Now, we get things a little interesting. Go into traffic. The driver's seat. We'll probably do one more mission. Oh, such a good scoop. The odd man out. Continuous daily. The driver's seat. There's my suit. I think we're gonna change it up. Gotta make ourselves look good.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Blakowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop.
Oh, boy.
He knows traffic inside
My
and
first.
out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give
My
you a
first
couple
band.
more.
Nice.
You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. And get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Oh, we gotta change suits. I think we have all 12, which is nice. We will go with... This removes an answer. Does nothing. This does nothing. Yep. Incognito. The Murphy. No reload. Does not show blood stains. And takes no blood punches. Ooh, I like that. Extra dose of damage and stay standing. Sets that strip. The Broderick hit harder and take more punches before falling down. And the sharpshooter shoots straighter with the Garand and the 45. I think we are going to rock. Since it's our first mission, let's go all white.
Now the DA wants my head.
Door knocking all morning.
They really
but
pushed
I gotta
you
make
through
in the
quick,
car
didn't
in
they?
the end.
6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Actually, I better look pretty good next to my partner, so I just can't I can't updo him, so we'll just go with this. Even though I know for a fact I'm not going to shoot a gun in this mission.
And I thought this was such a nice area.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
One piece of damage for the day.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott.
Lore.
Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Wow.
No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
Damn.
Next left.
Almost there now.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan.
You're okay. There's our investigation music.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
We'll switch to the Broderick since they mentioned it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Doc?
I better get back to work.
Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car. I have another 5 cases to get to this morning, Detective.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
No
This
blood
isn't
on
what we're
this.
looking for.
Is there anything special over here? Yep, a receipt for 1 live pig.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Gotta feed them hogs. There we go. There's the interesting thing. Insta-heat.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Should be very interesting. Let's see, I think that might be almost everything. Yep, there's the other stuff. Bandaged up glasses. Damn it. There we go.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Pat, pat.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
The most awkward picture.
Happier times, I guess.
Genuine leather. Nice. Got all the clues. Now time to interrogate.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
43.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Yeah.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Yeah, looks legit.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Yeah.
When you saw
This guy's
the
a good
blood,
witness.
was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
You want to talk about it?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was going to steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, we're gonna let the partner drive.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Good tool, good time saver, but there are certain missions where it can be able to hurt you. So, always keep in mind for that. Black residence.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
I think you can still see her. Yep, you can.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room.
Sounds good, Marge.
Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no!
Ooh, damn.
My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be
And
something
here
in
is
here
our
to
next
go on.
newspaper. Alienist Fontaine provides help to troubled vets. Mentally crippled soldiers find relief in clinical treatment. January 7th, 1947.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves.
Milk. Very nice milk.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, the occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
I cannot, not see him as, it's hard to see him as Micah Bell, but it's one of those things, I guess. Insta-heat. Dang it, wrong thing.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Should go through here. Actually, let's finish up in the house first and then go outside. Kavanaugh's.
Kavanaugh's? So who brought this home? This must be Adrian's.
Who keeps a picture of himself?
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Oh, that's why.
To my Adrian.
Oof.
This thing gets more and more interesting. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
All the way to Seattle, damn. I think it might be... I'll check in this room really quick.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Nope, nothing interesting, I don't think. No. Yeah, let's go outside. Nope. Nope.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Beautiful.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
No, I'm not. I didn't get everything. That's just flowers. What else am I missing? Oh, this is what I'm missing.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
That should be it. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's call the 5-0.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Now we talk.
I'm all right now, detectives.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Yeah, seems legit.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So last point of contact.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Doubt.
That's a lie, Margaret. You know exactly what Perry was wearing because you were there.
No, that's not
You're
how
being
it works.
flat out ridiculous now. Why don't you show me some proof of where I was supposed to be?
You're off the hook. For now.
No. Ah, shoot. Screw it. It's fine. It's fine. That doesn't help.
So you disposed of the new pair after you killed your husband.
No!
You made a mistake in leaving the old pair behind.
That's not what I wanted.
I never did!
You didn't buy
How
a
can
new
you be
pair.
so heartless, throwing around accusations at a time like this?
God damn it.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Ooh, that frame rate drops. Beep, 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 beep.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Doubt. Or maybe the truth.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Perfect. Almost.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
But yeah, because I know in some missions
Jesus,
you can actually...
I'm glad to be out of there.
Oh.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Secret dialogue. How many people will actually ask?
Looking for someone?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
So,
Frank
you're
Morgan?
going to see your married
Who's
man again?
asking?
I'd like your ass.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Hey! I'd love to jerk off.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
We didn't even say rail yard. But we have something, yeah, your receipt with your name on it.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is.
What have you got that says I know where he is?
Nah, I got nothing.
You don't ask, you never find out. I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help.
Hey.
I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Something funny about the clam
We'll
chowder.
arrest him. That way he doesn't have to warn his buddy. That is the only choice that you have to possibly arrest somebody.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Advice? You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Because if you mess that up, he'll warn them, and then they'll just both make a run for it.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human.
So they killed a pig.
Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Yep.
Roger, KGPL. It's time to reel this guy in, Phelps. Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
What do you think?
Nothing to do but check the place out. Go on and try the door.
Apartment 2.
Just like he said. Is it the one that's brightly lit? I think so.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
God, for a chubby guy, he is just freaking booking it.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Got him.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder.
I bet it did.
Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Got him.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Yay, we did it. Yes! 5 stars. Awesome. Awesome. Adrian Black looked forward to this day in court and beating from the LA press. But yeah. Awesome. 5 freaking stars. Alright, that was the driver's seat. Coming next, the console's car. That will be coming up next.